There are literally a ton of futures prop firms out there. Every single one of them is going to tell you that they have the best rules, the best payout options, that they are the most legit prop firm out there. The thing is that when you start reading the fine print, this is where things usually get very interesting. Intraday trailing drawdowns, ridiculous consistency rules, hidden activation fees, and payouts that never happen. Things that actually determine whether a prop firm is a good prop firm or it is a shitty prop firm. So in this video, I'm going to make a very detailed breakdown for a prop firm that I believe is the best prop firm in 2026, and this is no other but LegendsTrading. I will talk about their account types, their rules, their drawdown, their payouts, their pricing structure, and which accounts I personally prefer, and I'm trading live with my audience every single day on Discord. So instead of just talking and instead of you thinking that this is another bullshit speech, let's go ahead and let me show you throughout this video why LegendsTrading is by far the best option for futures trading for all of you prop firm traders out there. Let's begin with the video. So let's see exactly what LegendsTrading is offering. Right here, I am in the official website. You can find the link to LegendsTrading in the description and the highest discounts with code ChrisFX. By the way, here they are offering two types of different accounts. Let's take it step by step. First of all, they are offering apprentice accounts, a 50K and 100K and a 150K account. Let's go through these accounts first, that are the accounts that are having the highest discounts are well. You will get 50% off with code ChrisFX, and they are running extremely huge promotions every single month, so stay tuned with this company. Let's go ahead and start talking about the apprentice account, which right now you can get with as low as $29.50 per month. This, first of all, is a recurring subscription given that you do not pass within 1 month. All of those are recurring subscriptions on the apprentice plan, only assuming that you do not pass within the first month. You can pass those accounts, those apprentice accounts, in just 1 day, by the way. So let's go ahead and talk about it. 3,000 is your profit call on one of the 50K accounts. I'm taking this one as an example. Okay, you are allowed to open a max of 2 contracts or 20 micros. Now, the beautiful thing and what makes this one as an example way better than prop firms such as Apex Trader is that Apex Trader would be offering the same things but with an intraday trailing drawdown, which is extremely difficult for you. Nonetheless, here LegendsTrading is offering a $2,000 end of day trailing drawdown, meaning that if you have a trade open and it comes back, you will not be losing any money as with prop firms such as Apex, that they have an intraday trailing drawdown. So we have an end of day trailing max loss. Very important, and if you want to learn more about those things, join the free Discord. I can explain all those things to you. We're going live on a daily basis. There is no consistency required. Very important as well, guys. No consistency required on those apprentice plans. You can pass in as little as 1 day. And there is also an activation fee on those accounts, on those apprentice accounts, which is $99, and that's it. Now, I will take you to the elite accounts, and then we will see some things regarding payouts and regarding rules. There are not a lot of rules, so you don't need to worry at all. Let's move over to the elite accounts. Since I showed you a 50K apprentice account, I'm going to do the same with the elite accounts in order for you to see the difference. Elite accounts, we go to the elite accounts, they are also offering a 25K in the elite accounts, 25K, 50K, 100K, and 150K. I'm going to analyze the 50K so that you can compare between the apprentice. They are pretty much offering everything here. Here on the elite accounts, you can open a max of 4 minis or 40 micros, as you can see, and you're paying this price with code ChrisFX only. So in other words, right now with the current promotion, you are getting a 20% off with code ChrisFX, and I also add you in the massive giveaways. Of course, This is the account that I am using, the type of account that I'm using, and the type of account that I'm getting my payouts from. Let's talk about this account right here. For this one, which is in my opinion stronger than the apprentice account, the elite accounts, you need to reach for this 50K account a $2,700 as a profit target, and you have again an end of day drawdown, not an intraday trailing drawdown. So the good drawdown right here, which is 2,200. It still makes it way better than other prop firms that would offer you at the same size a 2,000 drawdown or even less. So you have an end of day drawdown, and this is 2,200, and you just need to hit 2,700. You don't have a daily loss limit, okay, in any of those, but you have a consistency rule on those elite accounts only. As I said, those are the powerful accounts. I would kind of compare them. They're almost similar to the take profit trader accounts, but those right here are way better. You are not getting charged on a monthly basis. You don't have an activation fee. They will pay you. Those people pay right here. Okay, as you can see, activation fee, none. Now here is some payout proof from them on June 25th, 2026, $515. Here, another member of us, Khaled, got 1,200 the very same day with me, actually. Here we have a ton of other payouts from other prop firms as well. And here we go again. The very same account that I have, the 50K elite account, is getting another payout on July 16th, 2026, $811. I ended up destroying this account, unfortunately. So it is what it is. I'm almost passing a new one right now. So we will continue with LegendsTrading. They are the best prop firm. Join the free Discord, by the way. You don't need to pay anything. Link down in the description. I'm running huge giveaways as well. Let's now go ahead that we explained a basic overview of the plans, which is pretty easy. Okay, as I explained it to you, let's go to Knowledge and let's talk about some rules. Now, what trading platforms can you trade? You can trade on Trade-of-Eight, you can trade on TradingView, and you also have the access to the Rhythmic platforms. So here you go. If I scroll down right here, you have the Rhythmic options as well. You know, all that Quant Tower, Sierra charts, or whatever you want to trade with. Now, I talked about the apprentice accounts, the valuation guidelines. We don't need to go through it again. You can see them here, though. It is pretty self-explanatory and you don't need to follow any other rules. The 1 day minimum rule, you just need 1 day. You can pass within 1 day. That's it. You can reset accounts, very, very important. If you have broken a rule on the evaluation, you reach the drawdown threshold, you will forfeit your evaluation. You can easily purchase a reset in dashboard at any single time, guys. And the resets do not change the expiration date or the renewal date of the account. Okay, let's move forward. Let's talk about passing the evaluation. Let's say you pay the activation fee of $99 for this 50K account. You go to the master account. Pretty self-explanatory stuff right here. Master account rules and guidelines. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. It is the exact same thing that we had. We take this 50K account again, okay? It is the exact same thing that we had, with the difference now that you are in the master account. If you recall, we didn't have a consistency on the valuation phase. Here we have a consistency on the master account. So no single trading day can exceed more than 35% of your overall profit before you request payout. That's it. And another thing for the apprentice master accounts, so the funded accounts, you need to have the minimum of 7 trading days in order for you to go ahead and request a payout. Okay, they don't need to be consecutive. Don't get confused. Okay, just 7 trading days and that's it. Tier 1 news, very important. Do not complain with any prop firm if you mess up. They are explicitly saying that you cannot trade when there are red folder news, high impact news, 2 minutes before the event and 2 minutes and until 2 minutes after. So a total of 4 minutes. Okay, let's assume that the red folder news are at 10 a.m. EST. You cannot trade from 9:58 a.m. until 10:02 a.m. EST. Very simple. In activity rule, you cannot leave your account untraded for 20 trading days or 30 calendar days, okay, which is pretty good. Other prop firms do not allow you to exceed the 7 days, so you have to place a trade on other prop firms at least once per week. Here, one per month, guys. Now, this rule, many people get it confused, not only on LegendsTrading, but in many other prop firms, and they think that the prop firm is just out there to take their money. You don't understand what this means. 99% of you do not understand what this thing right here means. It is saying your minimum daily profit needs to be as follows: 200 plus per day. Any day below will not be counted towards your trading day. However, you can keep the profit and it will be added towards your balance. So I will explain again for you who didn't understand. For those 7 trading days to count as trading days in order for you to request a payout, each and every one of them need to be at $200 or above. It doesn't mean though that they need to be consecutive. So you can get, let's say, a trading day right here on the 10th, another one on the 13th, another on 14th, another 19th, 20th, 21, and let's assume 31st of the month. And if those days exceed $200, let's say, you can request your payout. But let's assume that you traded all of the days, all of the other days in between, and you earned the other days that don't count as trading days, and you earned, let's say, $50, $20, $135, $170. Those are added to your balance. Those build your buffer. Those are profits. You keep those profits. They do count and you can withdraw the money. It is just saying that at some point you need to have 7 days above $200. Those can happen in 2 months, 3 months. If you want to get a payout, they do not need to be one next to each other. They don't need to be consecutive, guys. And that's it. Very easy stuff. Let's move on to the elite accounts now. So once you pass the evaluation that we talked about it at the beginning of this video, here we come on the elite accounts, and I am going to analyze, let's say, the 50K or whatever right here. And we will talk about the master account, the elite past account, the funded account. It mirrors real-world trading conditions, okay, with defined buffers, payout caps, and steady consistency expectation. In order for you to get a payout, you need to first build a buffer. As an example, I know regarding the 50K elite account that I am trading that you need to build a buffer of $2,000 and that's it, and you can request a payout. Now, the payout that you can request on the 50K account, if you reach only 2,000, it is $500. You need to leave the buffer of $1,500 inside your account. You have a 40% consistency, which is better than apprentice accounts. And again, you need to place at least 1 trade within a month. Let's say it like that. Now, you need a minimum of only 5 winning days with the elite accounts. As I explained it with the 7 trading days on the apprentice accounts, here you need only 5 days of at least 200 on this 50K account. Now, payout limits and caps, very easy. As I talked about the 50K elite account, if you recall, you need to have $2,000 in order for you to request a $500 at least, because you need to leave a buffer of $1,500. And this is, by the way, the max payout cap per cycle. You can request up to $2,000 per cycle. Every time that you meet the conditions of 5 trading days, let's say, as we talked about, which don't need to be consecutive, you can request a payout. And payouts can be requested once eligibility conditions are made and the cap remains fixed, so you cannot request above $2,000. This company is for serious traders. They are not there to take your money and run. They're not a prop firm that is just there to create rules to destroy you. They always pay out, guys. They pay. Now, one very important thing that I want to talk about, you can do dollar cost averaging. LegendsTrading allows DCA. They are not strict on the DCA thing. They are not strict in telling you place a stop loss. If you don't place a stop loss, this will happen. But they would like you, of course, to be a good trader, because if you are a good trader, I'm gonna show you right here and right now the live account program. 17 articles here, guys. Who does qualify for the live program? A trader becomes eligible if you meet any of the following criteria. 5 successful payouts cumulatively across one or more Legends SIM funded accounts, okay? Or 3 successful payouts within one single SIM funded account. Or 30,000 or more in total simulated payouts earned since the trader's last live transition across one or more LegendsTrading SIM funded accounts. Now, I was very unfortunate not to be able to transition to the live account because I missed my 3rd payout. Believe it or not, I needed another $100 and I blew the account. Not because anybody else's fault, but because of my stupidity. I got those 2 payouts from this Elite Master account and then I screwed it, but I will make it on this account or in the worst case scenario with the next account. Now, can I trade SIM and live accounts at the very same time? A very important question. No, you cannot trade SIM and live at the same time. When you are promoted to the live trading, you will forfeit all existing SIM accounts, including Apprentice Master, as part of transitioning to your live program. But as a trader, you should strive, you should want to transition to live trading, and you shouldn't want to stay just in trading SIM accounts, which are just tools, of course, for you to transition eventually in the live account. And this is why this company, another reason why this company is the best company out there, because, guys, they want you to transition in the live account. They want you to get the real funds. They will give you real funds to trade with. The CEO of LegendsTrading has been in the space for a very long time. Those guys are not messing around. Those guys want to see you succeed. They want to see you being serious, and they want to transition you in live accounts. Now, one thing also for the live accounts, but also for your other accounts, do not do hedging, guys. Do not do any hedging. Do not long on NASDAQ, go short on S&P. This is gonna be, of course, a breach. Don't do tricks. Learn how to trade. A very good way to learn how to trade is if you join my Discord. Once again, I have these fantastic strategies, but the best one that I have left visible for all of you is the ChrisFX blocks, which is by far the best strategy on the internet. You can learn it for free, absolutely free. I have the link down in the description. Now, for LegendsTrading, if you appreciate the video and if you want to try them out, which you should, because in my opinion, they are the best. I don't think you can find a reason why they are not the best, at least in 2026 when I'm making this video. Go ahead and use code ChrisFX to support those videos, support the channel, and my willingness to give you my strategy absolutely for free, which you can find down in the description. As also, you can find the links to LegendsTrading and my code, of course, ChrisFX for the max discount. This is the video for today. Hope that you liked it, and I will see you in our next video. Bye-bye.